failing to handle pricing correctly. Pricing is where most agents, I think, dealing with pricing, they just don't do it right. And a lot of them lose the business because they overshoot the runway or they pull up too short. They're trying to be too conservative and they're trying to, manage the vendor's expectation on price today to too much, or they're trying to just promise them something that's probably never going to be real in life, and then they overshoot. So I think most agents need to develop their ability to handle price better. So what do? I start the conversation by saying, Tom, one of the things I mentioned on our agenda up front is to have a look at what the market's doing and what properties like yours have been selling over the recent time. And I've brought a list, and if I've missed anything that you think, please let me know. But I brought a list of some similar homes. Now, every home is different and every street is different, but I think these are probably the sort of properties that the buyers are going to point at when they start coming down to the pointy end of working out what to bid at the auction or what to make an offer to me to try and secure the property. So I take it up front and I make it very clear that I'm not valuing the property. I'm just trying to help us both. And I use the we term all the time. When I'm there, I'm saying, what's really important for us, Tom, is that we go to market, and then when we present so it's very important to get into that we space.
Yeah.
So then you've got the comparable sales, and I say, so Tom, how do you respond to that? Do you think that's a reasonable selection? And what are your thoughts? And what are you thinking ballpark yours might be worth? And he told me the price. I find out people will tell you what they think theirs is worth if you ask it early enough. If you arrive at the property, do a tour, and then say, so Tom, what do you think it's worth?
Yes,
they're going to say, man, that's you're the expert. I'm not going to. So the earlier you can ask for the pricing, and I'm not saying I'm necessarily going to agree with you, but I'm saying it's helpful for me in terms of the way I take the conversation forward if I have an understanding of what's in your head. So what are the comparables? I let them know up front that not only are we looking to not value the price finitely today, what we're trying to do is understand where the buyers are going to draw their best comparable sales from. And then I said, the beauty, Tom, is we actually don't have to decide on price today. That's really something that we will evolve along through our communication and conversation. But you did mention to me you were thinking your home might be in the sort of 5.5 to 6 region, and as you can see, some of these comparables are they're certainly at the starting end of that range. And it's my job not to get you any old price. It's my job to get you the highest possible price. So I take the pressure off the feeling that we need to identify price. I let them know today is about working out what are the comparables that others are going to point to in terms of the buyers. And I then say, let me just spend most of the time though we're together, Tom, is talking you through the process that I believe will absolutely deliver the highest possible price. And I find that not many people, sometimes someone will say, but I'd like to get 6. Is that possible? So, Tom, we're about getting new records and suburb records and the best possible price. I'm 100% confident in my process. The comparables are kind of at the lower end of that range, as we've discussed. But every time I break a record, it's because
It's given you a test drive of Real Estate Gym. Let me tell you, if you're a subscriber and a member of the gym, you'll be getting videos from our co-coaches all the time. You'll be getting mentors, you'll be getting scripts, you'll be getting dialogues, you'll be getting templates, and most importantly, My Prospector, your personal accountability system to make more calls, get more appointments, get more listings. From around $10 per week, realestategym.com.au, your personal coach.